this is Joanna and welcome back to another video for the Casual Friday stamps. And today I'm using this new release called Girlfriends and I just love it. I think the font is so beautiful and the sentiments are great. And it has coordinating dies as well and I just love them too. They are so bold and really beautiful, and I think I'm going to use them a lot. So I'm starting out by creating my card base, and I'm creating a top folding standard size card out of some black cardstock. And then I have a piece of white cardstock that I've just cut slightly smaller. And I'm going to do some negative die cutting today. So I'm placing my die as straight as I can on top of the card front. And then I'm just holding it in place with some washi tape and I run it through my die cut machine. And I won't be using the word today, but I will save them and then I can use them on another card. So I have two shades of Distress ink. I'm using Peacock Feathers and also Mermaid Lagoon. And then I have this mini mister and I have mixed some Perfect Pearls powder and some water in it. So it's like a shimmer spray. It's really beautiful. And then I just have some acetate and I'm picking up the colors and I'm trying to create some droplets and I'm just smooshing it onto the card. And what I found is if you wipe the edges off, it's easier to control where you are laying down your droplets, and they also turn out more beautiful and you don't have those harsh edges. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but I actually had some edges in the right top corner of the card. It turned out great anyway. I didn't have to do it again, but I'm a little bit OCD about these things, so I want them as perfect as I can. And this is not watercolor paper, this is just regular cardstock. So I'm going to add some more shimmer on top of this, but just to make sure that the card can hold this much water, I'm just using my heat tool first to dry it. And then I'm adding some more shimmer using the same technique. And this is the same spray that I used the first time. This is just Perfect Pearls mixed with water. And then I'm using my heat tool again to dry it. And now it's time for the sentiment. And I just have this scrap piece of black paper. And I used my anti-static powder tool there because I'm going to do some heat embossing. And this powder tool is perfect because if you use this, you will have no strays of embossing powder. And if you're embossing white on black, the white will show immediately. So this is a really good tool to have. And then I'm just using my paper trimmer to cut this down to a thin strip. And with my fingers I remove any of the powder that is still on there. And then I take my scissors and I cut one of the edges into a banner shape. And I really like how the spatters turned out. It's not very visible on camera as glitter is always hard to photograph and show on video, but it's so shimmery and I think it's just beautiful. So I'm just adhering my strip right on top of my card front, and then I'm using my corner jumper to round one of the corners. And now it's time to adhere the glitter paper behind the die cut word. So I didn't show the glitter paper, but you will see what it looks like when I turn the card around. And this actually has sticky back, so I have a little problem adhering it in place, but I will use some washi tape to pin it down on the back side. And this glitter paper, I actually bought this in my local grocery store, so I can't list that below, but I will list all of the other supplies with links in the YouTube description or over at my blog. And here you can see the pretty blue paper. I think this turned out so cute. So this was all for me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching and take care. Bye!